Everyone, and welcome back again for number 42. So many beautiful people. Please, please just keep watching and sharing. It matters because we all matter. Help me show the world how easy it is to save a life. Why we all matter. Let's tell our loved ones why they are important to us. It will totally make their day, I promise. Okay, so this one's gonna be rough to talk about. It takes a minute to explain. So, I apologize in advance. I'll try to keep it simple. So, living and working with my ex, and now her fresh new ex as well, things did indeed get really bad in my psyche. Again, drinking and drug use skyrocketed. Outside of work, that was pretty much all I ever did. So many house parties. Still not making a ton of money, and of course never saving any of it. And had recently found out that not only was the ex sleeping with me again, but that she was also sleeping with two other boys who didn't know about each other. And I damn near lost my fucking mind all over again over that one. Found out about all of them in the same night, and certainly should have fucking overdosed on all the drugs I took afterwards to try and kill the pain. From there, everything just escalated, and I became severely desperate to try and prove to this girl that I was the answer for her. Past my own being hurt. But unfortunately, I wasn't quite that strong. And instead, I just backed off and let her do what she wanted. 'Cause when you really love someone, it isn't about what makes you happy. It's about what makes them happy. Even if that answer isn't you. And I had already walked through that game with her, so it was really easy to step back into, and to just step back and let her have her life. Or tried. At this point was where we got our awesome felony accessory to grand theft charges. Meaning that by definition, our fault in all of it was that we knew our friends were going to do something stupid, and that we didn't alert the police. And unfortunately for us, it happened at our workplace. So our jobs were instantly forfeit as well. Boom. All three of us jobless, and all three of us now headed into felony court. Worst fucking mistake of my life right there. But from there, the ex began to publicly announce to our other friends that she had always been in love with me and wanted to be with me. And I fucking swallowed every drop of it, never questioning what made her change her mind. It was the only good thing I had to focus on in everything that was happening in my life right then. It was the only positive of any kind that I could see anywhere. So I didn't question. I should have. Because I ended up finding out a few weeks later that she was messing around with 2 different boys now, too. And I shattered. Completely split into a million pieces as I stood there, dumbfounded. I don't remember what I said to her, or what she said to me. I just remember that, yeah, we fought a little, and I just left. I just walked out the door. I didn't even know where I was going. I was so upset. That feeling in your life when you literally have nothing. I had nothing. Except all the wrongs that I had done. And the one I had just fucking gotten myself into. I just left with nothing. And that's where this boy comes in. He was one of our party friends, and he lived fairly close. And I walked to his house. A teary and blubbery, just fucking mess. I bet he could barely understand what I said to him. I was a complete wreck as I asked him if I could stay on his couch for a little while. Give me some time to figure out where I was gonna go. To this day, I don't think he really wanted me to stay, but he let me. And it saved my life. Because right in that moment, on that day, on that night, I literally had nowhere else to go. Just away. So Jordan, my man, even though we aren't really friends, I still want to say thank you. You saved my life in those few weeks. Every day. Just by letting me stay and figure out my next move. Everything about who you are is valuable and important in this world. And if I hadn't met you, I wouldn't still be here. I would have disappeared that night. So thank you for existing and being exactly who you are, because you saved a life, my life, and that matters. It will always matter. Episode 42, Jordan.